Hi, welcome to today's video. I'm going to be working on this Nintendo Switch. I picked up just the motherboard from eBay. Now, it's pretty badly corroded here around the BQ area. I don't know if you can actually see it, but it's got a lot of corrosion around this inductor here and around the actual chip here itself. There is other corrosion around the board, but I'll just show you what it's doing. When I turn it on, we have a blue screen of death. Now, I'm hoping that the blue screen has been caused by some of the corrosion, but if it's not, it's most likely going to be the RAM or the CPU or possibly the MMC. But what I'll do is I'll take it out, switch over to the microscope, and we'll just have a look around at the corrosion and check for shorts around any areas, and we'll go from there. Okay, so starting with the USB port here, we can see it's full of corrosion inside. The pins look alright, so probably just some isopropyl alcohol, clean that out. Okay, so we have corrosion here on this connector, and some of these caps look pretty bad corrosion here. Now this is around the BQ area. The BQ chip underneath has corrosion here. Just moving on up the board, just behind the USB port here, we have, I think it was this. I thought this was flux first, but now I think it's just dried up, maybe Coca-Cola or something. Corrosion all the way up here. Not so bad around the M92. Just moving along the board. Okay, so the rest doesn't look too bad on that side. Now if I flip around the back, we see corrosion here. Now this is underneath the CPU. So we check all these areas for shorts in a minute. Got a bit of corrosion underneath the P13 here as well. Here it looks pretty bad. Got some around here. Some corrosion down here. So basically, yeah, this board is heavily corroded. What I do is I just check for shorts around those areas. I'll start with the BQ chip. What I'll do is I'll just move the microscope up. And we check for some shorts around here, and we just go around the board just to see if there is any other issues besides corrosion. Okay, so there is no shorts there, but we're going to have to change. Some of these caps look pretty bad. What I'm going to do is clean the area, change this cap, small cap, this cap here, clean out these connectors here. So now I'll just check this inductor as well. It's pretty badly corroded. It's still working. I might consider changing that as well. We'll just see how it cleans up. Yeah, I'm just moving along here. All good there. Okay, we check around the M92. It's good. So that's good there as well. Okay, this cap is reading 90 ohms. Now that's too low for this cap, so hopefully the corrosion is actually causing that. but that could be related to the CPU. It's not short, but it is very low. So we'll bear that in mind when we're going forward. Like, we should be getting no oil here, but we're getting 89, 92 ohms. It's kind of fluctuating, 91 ohms there, so there could be an issue there, but hopefully it's just been caused by the corrosion. Now, we did see corrosion on the back around by the CPU. That could be causing that cap to be down, but we'll measure that after we clean up. No, that cap is low resistance, I'm pretty sure, so that's going to be either way, so it's not actually shorted. So yeah, that's good there. I'm just going to clean this up as well. It just has to be cleaned up. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up the corrosion, replace some of these caps that look pretty bad, and we'll bear in mind that the only issue I could actually find is this cap, but it's reading 90 ohms, but it is the CPU cap, so hopefully it's just the corrosion is causing that. Like, there is corrosion underneath the CPU on the other side of the board, so that's what I'll be doing. We'll clean up, replace some components, and we'll come back and we'll test this cap here. If this cap is still low, we'll have to remove the shield and probably check by pressing down on the RAM and the CPU just to see if it turns on. Okay, so it's back together enough to test. I'm just going to check this cap really quick. And yeah, we have open line on this cap now. Now this is the cap that was reading 90 ohms, so that's a good sign. So what I'm going to do is just connect the battery and turn it on really quick. Okay, so we still have a blue screen, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put pressure on the CPU and the RAM chips while I'm turning it on to see if that makes a difference. No, we still got a blue screen. I'm just going to try this RAM chip. And now I'm just going to put some pressure on the CPU. And no, none of that made a difference. So what I'll do is I'll just take off this shield. I'll start by reflowing the RAM, see if that makes a difference. If that doesn't help, I'll reflow the CPU. And if that doesn't help, I'll reflow the CMMC and see if we can get it to come on. And if it doesn't, it's just going to have to be a donor board. Okay, so I've reflowed the RAM. Now I'll show you what it's doing now. It's it comes on, I get a Nintendo logo and it just cuts out, so it charges at 0.3 amps, so it's not charging properly either. So what I think I'll do is I'll just reflow the RAM again and see if anything changes. Yeah, I know the battery is good and all that, so I know this is going to still be a board issue, but we're making progress on it. So what I do is I won't show me reflowing the RAM, I'm just going to reflow it and come straight back here, see if anything happens. Okay, so it's back together again. So what happened is I've reflowed the RAM twice and it's still the same issue. It's boot looping again, or Nintendo logo and going off. So what I did is there's a boost IC on the back. I reflowed that, and now that that's reflowed, if I go and turn it on, so it does actually come on now and it actually stays on. So we had an issue with corrosion. The RAM was causing the blue screen and the boost was causing causing it to turn on to the logo and turn off. No, I haven't got the touchscreen or anything connected, but the board is working, but it has parental controls. That's kind of it for this video really. It was an interesting repair, but it did work, so it's a nice fix either way. Yeah, I'm just going to end the video there. Hope you enjoyed it, and I think my next video, I have an Xbox 360 with a red ring of death. I think I will probably look at that for the next video. So yeah, that's kind of it for this. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.